There was a time when the call to prayer echoed through the valleys of Spain, when the streets of Cordoba were brighter than any city in Europe, when Muslim warriors, poets, and scholars built a civilization that the world had never seen before. This is the forgotten story of Al-Andalus, the Muslim Spain that ruled for nearly 800 years. In the year 711 CE, a young Muslim commander named Tariq bin Ziyad stood on the shores of North Africa. Behind him lay the endless deserts of Maghreb. Ahead of him stretched the unknown lands of Spain, ruled by King Roderick of the Visigoths. Tariq gathered his men and ordered the ships to be burned.
The sea is behind us, and the enemy is in front. There is no way to retreat. Fight for victory, or die with honor.
That day, the flag of Islam entered Europe, and history changed forever. Within a few years, almost the entire Iberian Peninsula, what we now call Spain and Portugal, came under Muslim rule. Cities like Cordoba, Seville, and Granada became symbols of power, beauty, and learning. While the rest of Europe was trapped in the Dark Ages, Muslim Spain became a beacon of light. Cordoba alone had hundreds of mosques, libraries, public baths, and streetlights, things that did not exist in any other part of Europe. It was a civilization built on knowledge, tolerance, and justice. Under the Umayyad Caliphate of Cordoba, Al-Andalus reached its golden age. Muslims, Christians, and Jews lived together, sharing ideas, science, and philosophy. Great minds like Ibn Rushd, Averroes, Ibn Arabi, Al-Zahrawi, and Ibn Hazm changed the world with their discoveries. They wrote about medicine, astronomy, ethics, and architecture, books that would later spark the European Renaissance. While Europe struggled to light its streets, Muslim Spain was lighting the world with knowledge. But as the centuries passed, pride and division began to spread. The unity that once made Al-Andalus strong slowly broke apart. Muslims started fighting among themselves, creating small kingdoms known as the taifas. Each ruler wanted to be a king, and unity disappeared. While Muslims fought one another, the Christian kingdoms in the north grew stronger. They united under the banner of the Reconquista, the campaign to take back Spain. One by one, Muslim cities began to fall. Toledo, Seville, Cordoba, until only one city remained, Granada. In 1492, the last Muslim ruler of Spain, Sultan Boabdil, surrendered Granada to King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella. That day, after 781 years, the rule of Islam in Spain came to an end. As Boabdil left his beloved city, he looked back one last time at the shining towers of Granada, tears in his eyes.
Weep like a woman for the kingdom you could not defend like a man.
That was the end of Muslim Spain. Mosques were turned into churches, libraries were burned, and those who refused to convert were exiled or killed. But even in defeat, the spirit of Al-Andalus refused to die. Its legacy lived on, in architecture, in art, in poetry, in the very soul of Spain. From the arches of the Alhambra Palace to the science that shaped Europe's rebirth, the light of Al-Andalus still shines. The story of Muslim Spain is not just a story of glory. It is a lesson for every nation. When Muslims were united by faith, knowledge, and justice, they ruled the world. When they divided for power and pride, they lost everything. History does not repeat itself. We repeat history when we forget its lessons. The rise and fall of Al-Andalus is a reminder of what unity can build and what arrogance can destroy. The forgotten Muslim warriors of Spain may have vanished from the earth, but their courage, wisdom, and devotion to knowledge still inspire the world today. This is Introworld, revealing the truths that time tried to bury. Until next time, remember, empires fade, but wisdom lives forever.